this is the smartest man in the world. He was just mopping floors, but somehow he solved a really tough math problem that had stumped experts. What's even more unbelievable is that he grew up in the slums and never even went to school. His name is Will, and he works as a janitor at MIT. One day, he saw a math problem written on a hallway blackboard. It looked easy to him, so he put down his mop, grabbed some chalk and started solving it. The next day, when the professor heard about it, he rushed to the spot. Seeing the perfect solution on the board, he was blown away, because only the top minds in the math world could solve that problem. The professor himself had spent months trying to crack it, so the professor decided to challenge this mysterious guy. He posted an even harder math problem. When Will came back to school the next day, he found a new math problem on the board. He couldn't resist and started writing out the solution again. The professor happened to see him and wanted to talk, but Will just turned and ran. Looking at the board, the professor was stunned once more. This problem had taken his entire math team over 2 years to solve, and now, a janitor had solved it in a day. However, that afternoon, Will was taken to court over an earlier fight. He couldn't afford a lawyer and had to defend himself, even though he was sharp with words and silenced the opposing attorney. The facts of the case were clear. Will was found guilty and sentenced to jail. He was a repeat offender, and his bail was set at $50,000, a huge amount for him. Meanwhile, after looking into Will's background, the professor came to visit him in prison. He even offered to post bail, but with 2 conditions. First, Will had to work with him on math research. Second, he had to see a psychologist once a week. With no other choice, Will became the professor's math researcher.